welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out massively. Let's see where the energy is today, what we have for you, what's going on for you. So if there's anything on your mind right now, just put it into the forefront of your mind. Let us pick up on the energy. If you like this video, I'm pretty sure that helps me to connect with your energy. Yeah, let's connect. Let's put your energy into this. See what we get. See what we have for you today. Do you know what? I've just realised actually, we didn't pick the astral house. So we're going to see what this reading is actually about. So this is going to be what's coming for you in the next 7 days, okay? We have, this is about your career. And happiness. Okay, so if you're watching this and you're considering changing your career or new job opportunities, that kind of thing, then this could be your reading. Okay, so let's see what we have for you at this time. The valleys. We have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you may have to kind of really dig deep, find your strength to be able to move through something to enable this success, which is going to bring lots of happiness. I do feel that you may have been on a journey recently, maybe gone walking or something like that, that's given you a bit of an idea, that's kind of made you realise something that you want to do, a direction that you want to take. That's interesting. We've got valley and hills now. So there's obstacles to overcome. So you know that there's opportunities here, but it's not going to come easy. There's going to be things that you're going to need to change. So basically, if you're going from being in an employed position to a self-employed position, there may be fears around that. And it's an obstacle. It's change, isn't it? It's something that is quite scary sometimes. Ooh, we have cat and archway. So cat is a two-faced friend. Now, what I'll say about this is just be careful who you are telling about your ideas and ambitions, okay? Not everybody has your best interests at heart. Some people can be extremely jealous of somebody that is stepping outside of the box. So just if you are telling somebody about what you're thinking of doing and they're kind of giving you all the reasons why or pointing out all of the obstacles for you, don't talk to them anymore about it. An archway, you will have new opportunities, possibilities and paths that are going to be opening up for you, okay? So this is coming soon. You are going to have these opportunities knocking at your door because you've put that thought process in your mind of making a change. Now, part of this that you're going through, and this could be to do with your two-faced friend, is casket, somebody going out of your life or the end of a situation. So you may have been going through something that's actually been blocking you for some time. I'm getting a number 2 on that. So that could be 2 years or 2 months that this has been blocking you, holding you back from where you want to be. And it's almost like you've really cut ties there. You've decided to put that to bed. I can see somebody putting things into a box actually and putting that box away. But you may have decided, no, actually, I think I'm going to throw that box out or bury it or do something with it. But there is this person that's going to be leaving your life that's going to be allowing you more freedom and more peace, I'm getting as well. It's the end of something, end of a cycle for you. And I think maybe that's this walk that you've been on that's kind of allowed you to feel like, well, what do I want from my life? Where do I want to go from here? Wow, we have fan, romance, celebration and party. So if this was a romantic connection, if this was somebody that you were in love with or that you had a relationship with, don't worry, romance will come back into your life. There will be something to celebrate coming into your life. With a dark woman. So this could be somebody with a dark complexion or dark hair, okay? So there is a woman coming into your life that, so if you're, well, you could be female and interested in females. If you're male here and you're interested in females, then this is probably more for you. Okay, so what else do we have for you that's coming in? Let's see. Wow, that did a little dance, didn't it? Rat. Somebody working against or behind your back. This one comes out so much. I think it's relevant though, isn't it? There's always something working against you. It always feels like that sometimes anyway, that there's something going on in the background behind your back. I do feel this could be to do with that two-faced friend. They don't like that you're blocking them out. And it could be as well related to this person that's going out of your life. So, you know, they're not going to like it. They're not going to enjoy that you're not connecting with them anymore, that you don't want to speak to them anymore, that you don't want anything to do with them anymore. But not having them in your life is the best thing you can do. Whatever they want to do behind your back or anything like that, that's up to them. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to let it bother you. Okay? Don't do anything to try and stop that. Okay? Don't break your own peace because they can't do anything anyway. Okay? Yeah, we've got the finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So this is related to that rat, to that thing's working against you in the background, okay? Somebody doesn't like what you are planning to do. They don't like that you aren't giving them any attention anymore. And this is going to cause you a little bit of a problem here. We have man, dealings or relationships with a man. Now, for some of you, I don't like this one. Let me just get something in there for you. If you're female watching this and you're interested in a male, I feel like that could be to do with that fan, the romance, celebration and party. But for the masculines watching this here, I don't feel that's a very good thing. I feel like that could be to do with who's going out of your life, actually. It almost feels like they've got somebody else involved that's going to try and cause you trouble or obstacles. We've got the eagle, triumph over troubles or obstacles. So you're going to triumph over this. And the good thing about the eagle is the ability to take a different perspective, the ability to oversee what's actually going on and not get involved in it. They conserve their energy. They will only use their energy if they really absolutely have to catch food, to catch prey. Okay, don't become the prey, be the predator. So don't allow yourself to get involved in whatever that is because you are being goaded, basically. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. You are going to be goaded by somebody. I do feel, as I say, that this could be connected to this man if you are masculine watching this. Don't allow yourself to be goaded, okay, because they're only using this person to try and get to you, and it's going to cause you major problems in your life. Don't let that happen because you're heading towards happiness. That's what you want, happiness. Getting involved in other people's stuff doesn't actually bring you happiness. And people that won't let you get on because they don't want you to get on, well, that's just sad, isn't it? They should be getting on with their own lives, really. Now we have moon, coins and egg. So I'm going to talk about the egg first. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So there is success on its way to you. I feel like this is something that's growing as well in love as well as your career. There's an egg of inspiration. There is something that's been birthed, an idea that's been birthed that is coming into fruition. And if you can make a good enough plan, put your energy into that. It says money will be coming to you. So don't worry if things have been tough right now, or you've had to pay out a lot of money, or you've had to lose some money in some sense, it will come back to you. Okay, you are going to bring this money in. You're going to receive this. And moon, changes in your life. I don't feel you're going to really recognise yourself. You might be going through this right now where you're feeling like you actually don't really know who you are right now, but in a good way. It's almost like you kind of feel like things are slotting into place. Things are going well for you. Things are happening. Oh, that's weird. I thought that just came out. That's really weird because we've had egg twice. Didn't we have... What? That's really weird. Four-leaf clover was hiding underneath the other cards. I never saw that there, and I never picked it out, did I? And then woman, dealings or relationship with a woman, and egg seem to come out together. So woman was underneath the egg. And I'm pretty sure we just had egg and I pulled that out. So I don't know how that managed to happen. I really don't know how this happens. But this is great good fortune, okay? And I was just saying about good things coming. So there's a woman coming into your life. I feel like it could be this dark woman that's going to bring you some fortune here. And I feel like they're connected with this success assured with good plans and hard work. So you could be collaborating with this woman in terms of work, and it's going to bring you a lot of success. This person's like a good luck charm. It's almost like when you're around this person, good things just seem to happen, or you get lucky. Things just seem to happen for you. Very interesting. I have no idea how that happened. That was really, really weird. And I don't think you can see down there, can you? Because I couldn't get the angle right. So let's have a look. Is there anything else around this that you need to know? I'm actually not going to take those two. Let's just have a look. Is there anything else around this that you need to know? Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Now again, I do feel that this collaboration with this woman is actually going to be protective of you. It almost feels like a spiritual thing. It feels very much like somebody putting a protection around you to keep you safe from things that are going on at this time. So you yourself your career may be opening up to a more spiritual path, okay? You may be deciding to become a healer yourself or do something in a spiritual sense, collaborating with this woman. Let's see, what else do we have with that? Happiness and well-being. Taking a vacation, either physically or mentally. Okay, forces working against you and great happiness. Now, I mean, we've had that before, haven't we, with this forces working against you. So there's always going to be something that's trying to work against you, okay? But you've got here 3 against 1. 3 very positive things coming into your life against 1 negative thing. And you've already been told by the cobweb there that you're protected from negative forces. So this might just be a back of the mind kind of thing that's going on, or an annoying little gnat in the background that's trying to do you down. Now it feels like, and this might be what's stopping you from moving forward, it feels like this person may be trying to spread rumours about you, or cause problems in your friendships or relationships by spreading secrets about you, or telling them things that you kind of didn't want other people to know. Okay, but don't let that hold you back from your happiness and well-being, because they're not going to get very far with it. Okay, you are protected. Whatever's gone on in the past, whatever's gone on in the background, it's not going to stop you from moving forward in the direction that you want to go in. There is happiness here, and the music from this is going to drown out this rat. It's going to drown out this cat, this kind of energy that's trying to stop you from moving forward. And I do feel that maybe taking this break is going to help you, because you're stepping out of the picture. You're stepping away from those things that are causing you a little bit of like, oh, this is so annoying. This is really getting to me. You're moving away from that. I almost see like somebody shedding a skin. It's almost like a snake skin that you're shedding, because you've got to a point where you're like, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm shedding that skin. I don't care if everybody can see it. I don't care if it exposes anything about me. I'm shedding it. Okay, it might be a sacrifice that you need to make. I'm going to move into now your runes to see what else we have on here. So hopefully that's built up a little picture that resonated with you as to what is going on for you right now. Yeah, we have a rebirth, a new beginning. Now this can be something that feels very at home to you, that is very nurturing and nourishing. That's the word. Okay, so you're entering a time in your life that is very nurturing. It's going to bring a lot to you. Nordies. So it's aligning with your soul needs. Again, we've got that little bit of restriction, a little bit of constraint because of what's going on here, but you're cutting ties with those things that are holding you back. just keep moving in that direction. Don't worry about the consequences, because they're going to be very short-term consequences that occur, and they're not going to massively impact your way forward if that's what you were worried about. And you are heading into a new relationship. Now, Air was is about the relationship ultimately that you have with yourself. But because you've been doing this work on yourself, you're aligning with your higher purpose, your higher self. You're acknowledging your soul needs. And with Bacano, you've decided you need a fresh new beginning. You are rebirthing yourself, okay? You don't look the same as you did. I don't mean physically, I mean energetically. You're changing your outlook on how life should be and what it should look like. Now that is aligning you with somebody else who has the same values as you, is what I'm feeling from this. And although this is about your career, I do feel that your career is actually crossing over with your love life. There's a lot of power. I'm getting like power couple coming from this, definitely. So let's see, what is your current situation looking like then around this little story? I'm feeling an element of sadness. I feel like there's a little bit of grief there, a little bit of sadness, a little bit of something to be released. This card, I'm not kidding you, every reading I've done today, this card has been major in it. So there's definitely something in the collective about this. So right now, there is some very fast moving energy that is bringing in some very, very good news. So the direction that you're planning to go in, what you're planning to do, there is a good news conclusion for it. So if you were doubting in any way that what you're planning to do was going to flop on its head or be wrong or be held back by this person, it can't even touch it. This is like somebody striking a match, and once that is lit, everybody can see it, okay? It's really, really good news. Really good news. That's your current situation, okay? Now, let's see what we have for you as your challenge. What's going to be challenging to you at this time? Let's see. What is going to be challenging to you at this time? Might be something about letting go. Oh my life. The challenge here is basically how fast this is happening. The challenge is going to be, you're going to be wanting to put the brakes on, because it's just going to seem like everything's just going 10 mile an hour. You know, 1,000 mile an hour basically. This is going to feel like it's going so fast that you can't really catch your breath. You're going to be like, what just happened there? How on earth did I suddenly go from 0 to 100 like that? How did that happen? And it's to do with you getting this balance. You're okay with the shadow aspects of yourself. You're not rejecting them anymore. And you've realised that if people want to have a hold over you or try and have a hold over you by trying to expose you in any way, let them do it, because it's not going to stop you. It's not going to stop you from being who you want to be and going where you want to go. And if they're going to try and expose you to the people around you or anything like that, if those people are your people, they aren't going to really listen, okay? They're not going to stop being around you because of that. There's something about that keeps coming out. Okay, you've got to stay focused. You've really got to try and stay with your eye on the prize as to what it is that you're working towards. Don't let any of this stuff stop you. It's going to aggravate you. And like we said before with that lightning card, don't let your anger get the better of you, because it will cause you problems. So what do you need to focus on right now? Where should your focus be? Your focus should be on the Queen of Wands. Now, for some of you, this is about this woman. that you're going to have dealings with or a relationship with. So for some of you, it is a relationship. And for some of you, it's somebody coming into your life that's like entrepreneurial kind of person that's going to help you, okay? But this person inspires you. They have such confidence, resilience. They seem to just have it all, and they're always shining. And you seem to be really sort of inspired by this person. Like, you really see them shining, and you want a bit of that. That's what you want in your life. So you may, I feel, you may have felt jealous of this person in the past, but now you're kind of realizing, actually, this person is willing to help me. They want to help me. They seem to be coming in to help you. And with that cobweb as well, I feel like they're actually protecting your energy from negative forces as well. So being around them is actually protecting you from this other energy that's trying to bring you down, okay? So pay attention to that. Hopefully you know who I'm talking about as we say it. If you don't yet, then just, it will come into your life very soon. We have on the bottom of there the sun, which is all about joy, inspiration, and manifesting. You know, this is like your dreams come true. What you've been dreaming about, the things that have been on your mind right now, it's coming to you. It's available to you. Okay, so what do you need to know right now that's going to help you? What do you need to know? Okay. What you need to know is about communication. There's an end to struggle through communicating clearly what your needs are. This is very intelligent conversations. This is somebody being very precise and clear with truth and integrity, coming forward and saying, this is what's going on for me. Like you say, you know, you want to move forward, but you feel like somebody is kind of holding something over you. Express it. Say it. This is what I feel the truth is. Okay? It's going to release that burden, because at the moment there's this heavy burden hanging over everything that's blocking your path. It's blocking you from achieving what you want to manifest, from moving forward. Okay? There is so much feminine energy in this. There's so many, well, there's two queens. There's Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands coming through. There's not a lot on the masculine energy other than that force that seems to want to cause some problems for you. So I do feel that this is speaking about a female. Now, if you're the female watching this, then this is you. And like I say, this is about another female coming into your life that's going to help you through this. The man here for you is possibly somebody that is jealous of what's going on with you. You know, they want to try and hold you back. But if you're the masculine watching this, this is about a feminine that's coming into your life that's trying to help you. And the masculine, again, is still somebody that's trying to get in the way. Someone that's trying to bother you. Now, this could be something from the past, actually. So it's again like that fear of like the past catching up with you, things that have happened, maybe things that you regret. But just bring the truth. Bring the truth out, and that will release the burden, okay? So what else do you need to know about this? This is a long-term thing. It's not a short-term thing. It's very, very long-term. This is something that I feel you've been hoping for, that you've really been wanting. And it brings a lot of stability. It brings financial security, stability in family life as well. I do feel that there's something about somebody having quite a lineage as well. I don't know whether perhaps you go back to like Romany, gypsy kind of energy, or you feel that you do, but there's something about like traveller energy that's coming through that you feel maybe is part of your ancestry or part of you. And again, it's part of this kind of being at home and at peace with who you are. And I feel that there's two people kind of coming together that share that sort of feeling, that vibe. There's this kind of legacy or ancestral energy coming through from this card that is making you feel very at home. That's interesting. But there's still this element of needing to focus Focus on what you're doing, what you want to drive forward, what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Okay. What else do we have? Sometimes you have the ability to kind of block yourself, sabotage things, stopping yourself. You know, you can feel inspired one minute and then the next minute you're sort of like, oh, I can't do that. Or something will happen, or you won't have enough money, or it'll just be like, oh, I can't go ahead with that. I can't do that. But the Tower here is kind of like where you've restricted yourself recently. You've actually had chance to contemplate things, and you've had chance to realise what changes need to be made. And it's almost like you've got to a point where you just want to scream from the rafters the truth. You just want it to come out now. And it's bringing about it sudden change. Let's see what that sudden change is. So what is the Tower telling us about? Let's get a clarity on that one. Whoa. Okay, it's something to do with something that's happened in the past that's broken your heart, that's kind of really hurt you. And I feel like you need to express this pain. You need to express what's hurt you here, because you've kind of been keeping it to yourself. But it's like this person, look at them, they're kind of like screaming, crying, screaming, wanting to release this, wanting to share this burden. So it's not on you anymore, okay? It needs to be released. And you need to feel safe enough to release it, okay? And then you can let go of it. Then you can walk away from it. Okay, so what's the outcome for you on this? What outcome do we see for you? I might pick a few cards on this one, so we'll see what comes out. What is your outcome here? Okay, so the outcome is a wish fulfillment. So there's something I feel you've been very attached to. Again, it's that energy where you've kind of I really can't get my words out tonight, can I? There's an energy of something that you've been really hoping for. You're hoping that it hasn't all been lost. And it's through that communication that's going to allow that burden to be lifted. Unrestricting yourself, so taking that restriction away, that's the sudden change here. It's going to break your heart. It's like showing your emotion, allowing yourself to be seen in that way. It's going to bring your wish fulfillment to the forefront, okay? It's actually going to allow that, because at the moment you're feeling like you kind of out in the cold. You're feeling very lonely in your own mind about this, and it's time to express that now. So what else do we have about this star? Yeah, it's actually going to, you know, your courage and bravery here in coming forward is going to actually bring you so much healing, and it's going to allow you to stand in your power more. Now, the Strength card is traditionally shown with a woman opening the lion's mouth. And that always reminds me of the lion's breath in yoga, which is working around the throat chakra. And that's all about communication and truth. So you're going to feel such a relief once this comes out, I feel, because whoever it is that's got this hold over you, that feels they've got a hold over you because they want to expose something that you don't want anybody to know, but actually it has no power. And that's your mantra, is you have no power here, because you know what direction you want to go in, and it's going to happen very, very fast when you make that decision. And it's going to bring you happiness. There's going to be a change in career around it as well. I see somebody going from an employed position into a self-employed position and bringing in more money than you even could realise. Okay, collaboration with this female that's going to help bring that in as well. It's feeling very solid, very strong. The energy feels very good around this. There's just somebody with some bitterness in the background that is going to try and ruffle some feathers, cause some problems for you. But your mantra is, you have no power here, okay? And that's how you're going to get through that. And watch your anger as well. All right. So I'm going to leave this reading here for you. If you would like to go deeper into this reading, then please do get in touch for a personalised reading. I also offer 1 or 2 question readings, which are £10 each. If you send me an email, drop me the money through PayPal, and then send me the email with your question, and I'll get it back to you within 24 hours usually. Okay. And do like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Blessed be.